Hey Sagittarius, this is your reading for the last part of May, for the last half. I'm a little bit behind in these readings because I had tons of technical difficulties, like 2 weeks worth. Like it's been like pulling teeth to get these readings out. So many things going on. Stuff just wouldn't load, and when I couldn't film, and super frustrating. So this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Sagittarius. If you don't have Sagittarius in those placements, but you just were attracted to the reading, that is just fine. You were meant to watch this reading for a purpose. Please subscribe to this channel. It's a good way to exchange energy with me in turn for this reading. And also it's going to help me grow this channel so I can do this full time for you guys. Okay. Please like this video as well, so we can circulate this video to the message of those who need to hear it. Okay. All right. We had a tower moment here. And if you guys are feminine energy, or if some of you are in your Empress energy, because we have the High Priestess here and the Empress, and she lives within that energy, right? We had some we had a tower moment here because karma had to be paid, you know? And even though Sagittarius is a fire sign, the overall energy of the reading is the Queen of Swords, which is air. Queen of Swords is on the outside. She doesn't let her emotions get the best of her. Like inside, she's okay. So on the outside, she's a hard shell, right? And on the inside, she's ooey gooey. Okay. She doesn't like people to see what she's feeling. She wants to be tough. She wants to be assertive. But inside, I feel like she's dying a little bit, you know? She dies a little bit more. Every time she has to, even though the Queen of Swords is a queen, she's not a princess or a page. I feel like she's almost kind of a stuffer. Because she doesn't like people to see the way that she's feeling, and she's having to hide that emotion, which is so hard. I'm an air sign, so I don't know. Okay. You were really excited about an offer that you got, but you know that this person wasn't leading with love, It's like it was an offer of marriage, but it's I kind of got the feeling that this person was only doing it because you wanted them to. Like they really don't want to get married. But I could be wrong. Okay. So we've got the Hierophant, the Wheel, the Magician, and the Four of Wands. You guys are not going to just be with anybody, I feel like. You guys are the freaking Empress. You are that, or the Emperor, you know. You're in your energy of where you're not going to take just any offer, okay? You are going to take the one that you feel like is you want marriage. The wheel is going to turn. You're manifesting a twin flame energy, the person who you are meant to enter, because you're going to walk away. You're not afraid to just be like, see ya. Because you have so much passion and creativity inside of you. You are the freaking Empress here. You know, and you have rebirth here. So guys, this is very interesting. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Then we have the Queen of Wands. And then we have the Queen of Swords. All we're missing is the Queen of Cups. You guys have so many different... So the Empress has all those energies within her of all those queens. And that's what makes her the Empress. Okay? You are generous. You are loving. And you are not going to just take any offer here. And it's like you're smart enough and you are in your High Priestess energy that you know that this offer that you received was pennies. You deserve way more. You're not going to let your heart get broken. Absolutely not. You know better. You know this person wasn't true. You have a true lover in your midst, in your future. You're not just going to fall for anybody just because they offer you marriage. You're like, okay. You know, you're waiting for your true divine partner. Which the energy of it is here. Because we have the Four of Wands and the Lovers. Judgment is even here. That can also be... twin flame, soulmate energy, divine partner. When I say divine partner, you guys, that's what I'm talking about. I am talking about your twin flame or high level soulmate. You know, you've worked really hard and been through a lot of karma. You know, you've paid it. You've paid your karma that you deserve. It's time for you to find your divine partner. You've worked through feelings of abandonment. You guys vibrate on a very high level right now. You have reinvented yourself. Okay. You've been working through your pride and ego, feelings of grief. You may have even separated from your divine partner at one time in the past. And I feel like sometimes those memories of it come in. You know, you're waiting for that signs from spirit for that person. Because you are the divine feminine. You are the Empress. And if you're a male watching this, guys, you're in your feminine energy right now. Everybody's born with both, okay? Because we have commitment. You're going to be awakened to this correct person, I feel like. You're going to know when they come into your life, you know? You're just waiting for the cycle for when that's going to happen. You know, lean on your family at this time. You know, lean on people for support. Holy cow. You'll know when to take action because you are not going to settle for anybody. Okay? Soul tribe here. Let your soul tribe help you because you are going through a metamorphosis. You know, that's the same card as death, which you had here. You're going to come to a crossroads, you know. Let that person down who gave you pennies. And you deserve dollar bills, y'all. Dollar bills. Crossroads. Release. So you're going to come to a point where you need to release somebody to make room for that person. You might have to take some time out to yourself and reflect and heal because the relationship you're going to have to let go of, you know, we need to heal between each relationship, you know. Let yourself have that time. Because if we heal in between relationships, you know, you will heal the parts of yourself, that were damaged, you know, during a relationship. We can still be an empress and still get damaged a little bit. We're not all powerful and strong at times. You know, we still are human and we're, you know, have hearts and we're loving. Fall. See something happen around fall. This card once. Because you guys are going to have an understanding, okay? If you guys know who this person is, so the card, this card popped over when I said that, and I just said that you may know who this person is, and I feel like, no, you don't know who this person is. But you're going to know soon because in divine timing, you will receive information. Okay? Like I said, it's healing needs to be done. And because you're going to surrender to this journey, you guys are the divine feminine, the empress, and you're ascending to a whole new consciousness and vibration. Okay? All right. I'm going to pull this. See what messages, deeper messages we get. And if you guys don't feel like you're in your Empress energy, I feel like you're getting there with the healing that you're doing. That was kind of weird. You guys have a spiritual union in your future, the Two of Cups, okay? Someone who is your mirror soul. You know, if they're not your twin flame, they're definitely a high-level soulmate, okay? Material harvest. Financial and material changes. You're going to have so much abundance coming in right now. My mailman just got here, so you have a positive movement forward because you guys know that what to watch out for. You know, I feel like in your healing, you know what you don't want. You know to watch for that deception. And I feel it's like I said, you know, you still have a little bit of a emotional loss and you need to heal because the person who gave you that offer, they were in the Knight energy. They need to be in the King energy. They weren't, you know, they had deception in what they were doing. I feel like that's the Seven of Swords. Okay? And that's deception, but you guys have a new beginning in your life. Whether it's a resurgence of an old relationship or a new beginning in new love. Okay? Oh, guys, your crown chakra is blocked. There's meditations here on YouTube because there's something on your shadow side that you need to face, okay? Sometimes we have a hard time facing the darker parts of ourselves, like we hide that part. And I feel like that goes hand in hand with the Queen of Swords, okay? So don't be afraid of that parts of yourself. They are important. They will teach you something. It's that balance. We need to have the light and the dark. Living in love, you know, and healing from that emotional loss. Because I feel like, you know, you care about somebody when you're with them. And even if you have to let them go. So movement, choices, decisions. You guys have decisions to make. You got to let that relationship go. The one that's not serving you. And you will think about that person with love. I feel like you have memories of love. And if that memories of love, that could also go with a resurgence of a relationship. Because we have this separation card in the oracle cards there. And you know, memories of a person who, you know, you've healed over time, and there's a reason why someone's coming up when you haven't thought about them and it's been so long since you even talked to them. There's a reason for that. If you're not sure of what it is, ask Spirit what it's about, okay? Because the memories of love and spiritual union, okay? So possibly for some of you, someone in your past, could be a past life if you haven't met them yet. Or for some of you, a resurgence in love, like I said, okay? They're your spiritual partner, you know? Somebody who's meant to be your divine partner. Okay. And sometimes we have to emotionally withdraw to heal the things that are hard. Okay? Let me see. For final messages, pull out the Soul's Journey Oracle cards for that. Okay. All right, Spirit, what messages, final messages do we have? Final messages for Sagittarius. Doubt. I need to release the need to know all the answers. Guys, we don't have to know everything. You had the card of surrender, you know? You don't need to know all the answers. Just trust in Spirit and know that they have your back, okay? Denial, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Okay. Self-esteem, I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. You've had that lesson in self-worth with your self-esteem, you know. That's when you move into the energy of the Empress, you will feel whole. You will feel strong. Success, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Whatever you do, know that you are going to succeed, especially if you lead with unconditional love, okay? But just know that from your rebirth, you know, you move into that energy of the Empress. You know, you will always continue to heal. You'll never stop healing because we have so many layers and there's so many lessons to be learned from our healing journey that we go through. Oh, apparently 2 more cards that were supposed to come out. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul growth. Don't feel guilt for doing things that are for your best interest, okay? It is about your journey, not about the other person. You always have to take care of self first. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. You can't blame anybody but yourself, guys. It's nobody's fault but your own. Okay. We get ourselves into situations and we made the decision, you know, we made the movement, we made the choices, you know. So that's why you need to listen to your intuition, because then you'll, you know, have more success. But just know that there's a lesson in everything that we do, okay? So please subscribe to this channel. Like I said before, it's a great way to exchange energy with me in turn for the reading. And please like this channel as well so we can circulate this video to those who may need to hear this message. Also, I'm trying to think what I was going to say. I will try to get out next month's videos. Like, I'm starting with, I'm hopefully going to start, I think I have like 3 more readings to do. And then, yeah, I'm going to get started on those. So please look forward to those videos. And thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. I appreciate all your love and your support. And I'm sending you love and light. And we'll see you guys again.